Today I'm going to demonstrate a new feature we have added to generate constructors and as well as data setter. So first I'll run through some simple slides how this feature is currently existing in our tool via CPP profile. So as we can see here in the left hand side of the presentation, the constructors can be generated using C++ general property tab. If we by selecting the generate checkbox, and similarly for getter setter, uh, we have option for generating getter setter methods under C++ general property tab. So the limitation with this approach is we have to wait until model compiler generates code for this, and then we can modify the generated code. This is uh, bit difficult to share the model with the code developer before we generate the code. So to solve this issue, we have added new approach for generating constructor and as well as getter setter. So as we can see in this slide, so we have introduced a new menu called special operation under add-UML, and that has commands for generating all types of constructor, destructor, and as well as getter setter. In the right hand side, we can see the generated operations in the model itself. So the advantage of this is, so now user is free to add specific implementation to either constructor or getter setter methods before generating the code. And the advantage with this is this will make model file more portable, and the review can be very early in the stages of the model. So now I will jump to the tool and demonstrate how this new feature works. Currently, I have a simple model for a robot car. So here I have a data packet class. So now I want to generate constructor for this. If I navigate to add-UML and special operations, here I have commands for different types of constructors. So I will generate default constructor. Now we can see the default constructor is generated, and then I'll also try other types of constructor, copy constructor, and we can see the copy constructor signature here, which is a standard signature. And I'll also generate destructor. So, and these constructors and destructors comes with no default implementation. So user are free to add their own specific implementation. These are only operations created with the standard signature. And also it's good to mention that all the operations here are nicely grouped for constructor, destructor, and getter setter. So now I will save this model, and I will move on to the getter setter part. So here I have a controller, and inside the controller I have a part and as well as port. So why I'm emphasizing this is, so now we are not allowing the creation of getter setter for part or port. So we are allowing only for attributes. So if I right click on this, and if I go to generate getter setter, now we can see all the attributes which are eligible for generation of the getter setter are listed in this dialog. So we can see there is an attribute here under the controller, attribute 1, which is not listed here. The reason is, so if an attribute doesn't have any type, that is not eligible for generating getter setter, because we have to supply the return type and as well as parameter type for that. The type is nothing but the type of the attribute, so we are not allowing the attribute which do not have a type. So, and here we have options on the right hand side for selection of only getters or only setters. We can deselect all and select all getters and setters, and we can configure the getter setter operations here in the two different groups. get operation group and set operation group. This is pretty much similar to the existing C++ general getter setter operation property. So now if I click OK, now we can see the generated operations here, and all the getter operations will come with the default implementation of the return of the attribute itself, and setters will have a parameter called value and which is assigned to the attribute itself. Okay, and yeah, that's all about getter setter. And finally, it is worth to note that the profile, whatever Prachi has demonstrated, can be applied for the getter setter dialog during runtime. What I mean is, like, if I go to profile and if I go to real-time development,
modeling is the top item.
Okay, sorry. Profiles. If I select a profile, which I have already created, and property template, and if I select OK, apply and close, if I launch the getter setter dialog, and the dialog will come with the default settings which is present in the profile. Now we can see the name pattern starts with the capital letter N and inline and const, and some of the properties are selected which I have generated for my requirement. That's all about this demo. Any questions on this?
I have a question. That special operations menu, is that a part of the public Java API that things come with the special operations? Can I call that via the Java API already?
No, currently it is not exposed. We have planned for that in future.